So, every single person on this planet who plays NBA 2K knows that NBA 2K21, particularly the next-gen experience, has been asked. And let's be clear on something, having a game with bugs is not the biggest issue as long as you take accountability for it. Let's look at Cyberpunk. It was a fucking flop. The consumers spoke out and Cyberpunk had a great response where they said, we didn't deliver you guys a good product, we will give you a refund, give us another chance. That is how companies need to take accountability for their misdoing. There is one company that we all know and love that does not do that. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the video, and let me tell you the reason why these 4 2K YouTubers got their logos stripped from them by Kim Jong-Rani. So, I know this is another video complaining about 2K. Before you come at me in the comment section calling me a bitch and saying, RoCap, you're a bitch, you're just another person playing the game, hear me out. I paid $60 plus more for VC every single fucking year. I deserve to criticize the game for taking my fucking money. I'm not gonna let some company rob me like I'm some fucking OnlyFans simp. I have too much fucking pride for that. So I'm going to speak out to my 50 subscribers, whoever is going to be listening to this video, but my personal issues with the game, because for me, I don't have to face any consequences for speaking my mind. However, there are other people in the 2K community that do face these consequences for speaking their mind, so let me introduce you to the first one, and that would be Aiden Ross. Alright, I put Aiden Ross on this thumbnail as he's one of the biggest names in the 2K community right now. He's an extremely fast comer, and I also put him on this thumbnail because not only is he extremely vocal on LGBTQ activism,
so again, I am gay.
But he is also very vocal about NBA 2K being a complete dog shit of a game, and he also has said that 2K has tried to use our money that the average consumer gives to them to pay him to trick them that the game is good. Here's that clip.
Pay me $25,000 for one stream with Overtime Megan to play 2K. 2K, you're getting that. You're just too down bad, bro.
On a side note, shout out to Aiden Ross for not selling his soul to a fucking dog shit company that does not care about us. But let's go back to the point. He made the Make 2K Great Again hashtag, something along those lines. I don't remember specifically. And this could have actually been a very pivotal point for the game. 2K21 Next Gen did have the potential to be a good game. There were some problems, fadeaway threes, OP contact dunks, that should have got fixed within the first 2 weeks of the game. 2K ignored it, but what did they do instead? Kim Jong-Rani decided to silence Aiden, strip his logo, and once again confirm that Ronnie 2K and NBA 2K are as fragile as a K-pop stan on Twitter. But you know what? Aiden's killing it right now, and NBA 2K is down really fucking bad. I guess the tables are turned. So number 2, let's go to Annoying TV. Annoying TV was a big part of the 2K20 blow up during the pandemic time with the wages and stuff like all that. He is one of the bigger names in this community, and he had a logo for a very long time until he decided to say this in his video.
I haven't had a 2K like this since NBA 2K18, and I actually told who did I tell? I actually told the developers, Mike Wayne. I told Mike, I said, yo, I understand you work really hard at your game, but this game was poorly made. And
basically, to summarize, he basically said NBA 2K21 was a bigger bust than when I watched Lizzo in a thong. So what did Annoying specifically say the reason for him getting his logo taken away was? Well, I'm not going to play another clip, so I'm going to say it. He basically said that he's a free thinker. NBA 2K didn't like that, so they stripped away his logo because that's what a bitch does. They don't fucking take criticism. Kim Jong-Rani, once again, with the very fragile ego. So what do you do when there's criticism? Nah, you don't fix it. No. You silence all the people who doubt you, similar to what the North Korean regime and Kim Jong-Rani love to do. Number 3, let's go right to Ticino. Ticino is a name that is very synonymous with wagering in 2K. Like I stated before, was a big part of the pandemic blow up for 2K20. 2K also might end up removing wagers, by the way. I can make another video about that if you guys want to, on the whole story behind why they might do it. Anyway, Ticino had a very strange way of getting his logo removed. He was a mayor. He had the mayor logo. He stepped down as being a mayor, so they took away his mayor logo. And that makes sense. They didn't give him a 2K logo. So to be honest with you guys completely, I have no clue what the relationship between Taisino and 2K is now, but let's be fair, if he stepped away from being a mayor, chances are he's probably criticized the game plenty, and he knows it's a fucking trash ass game. Come on, let's be real. No one is going to look at me in their eyes and say it's a good game without back pocketing a paycheck from Ronnie 2K. Nah, the game is fucking garbage. And to me, 2K took a lot of personal offense to that, because that was their big thing this year, to get content creators to go crazy and this, yada yada. Nobody gives a fuck about the game. 2K is salty that he told them that your game is shit. I don't want to be associated with it no more. And he's not probably gonna get another logo back. 2K's ego is really hurt, like how Trump's ego was hurt when Steph Curry declined going to the White House to eat Arby's sandwiches. 2K viewed the mayor position as very illustrious. So I think when Taisino stepped down, that's basically like telling your homie at a wedding, hey, can you be one of my best man? And then when the wedding time comes, you don't show up. But the person who didn't show up is in the right. You know what I mean? Okay, so the last person is actually someone unique. This person has never gotten a logo before, but it's very obvious they deserve a logo. And no, it's not Flight Reacts. It's Agent. If 2K had listened to Agent for all these years, 2K would not be in the place they are now. They hit their peak in 2K16, and they had a lot of momentum to ride off of, because even the very casual gamer was playing that game. It had a crazy impact. But then what happened? 2K17, 2K18 happened, and then Fortnite happened. So if you guys don't remember, around this time, Agent and Kim Jong-Ronnie were actually beefing. And what would happen was, anytime someone would go onto Ronnie 2K stream and bring up Agent's name, Ronnie would throw a big temper tantrum and basically throw a fat joke at Agent or towards Agent. But why was this so important that Agent was still speaking up against the game and against Ronnie and stuff like that? Bro, 2K was getting Nate Robinson by fucking Fortnite at that time. And I don't know if you guys remember, because a lot of you guys probably didn't care about the game at that point. 2K was offering the game for fucking free. I remember getting an email saying that the game was free if you referred somebody. There was some weird thing. If I could find that email, I'll pop it up back in my screen. But that was a crazy time for her, and that shows you how down bad the game was at that point. So I want to get right back to Agent. He's always fairly criticized the game for the better, because he wanted to save the game. But 2K acts like a bunch of spoiled fucking brats. They can't take criticism and decipher it from hate. And I know that Agent and Ronnie don't beef anymore, but I still think there should be a way that Agent gets a logo for this game, regardless of what the devs or Ronnie or whoever thinks. My suggestion, Ronnie, Agent, get in a ring, take your shirts off, and settle this with a good old-fashioned tongue wrestling contest. It's been RoadCap. No cap, you guys are the GOAT, and I'm out.